Hello again, and welcome back to this series of tips to starting your YouTube channel. Today I'm giving you 5 tips in order to start your YouTube channel. If you haven't watched the previous one of 4 tips to starting your YouTube channel, go watch it. Because this video is gonna be like a part 2 of it. So let's get started. And if you haven't already, subscribed to Professor Dolly, because I try to upload daily to help you grow your YouTube channel, even though I try to grow my YouTube channel. So yeah, this transition is probably gonna suck. Tip number 1, be yourself. Be original. And just don't try to compete with the ones that you're copying. Just do YouTube like it's for fun. Just don't compete with others, because if you put that idea of competition in your head, you're lost. You're actually lost. You end up your YouTube career with like what, 4 subscribers, your mom, your dad, your dog, and stuff like that. If you want to actually be a thing on YouTube, just be yourself. Don't copy others. Tip number 2, work with what you have already. What you have is always gonna be enough. What you have is always gonna be enough if you just make the best out of it. You may not have a camera, but you have a phone. You may not have a professional editor, but you have yourself. You may not have a professional logo designer, but you have your head. You get the point. Moving on. Tip number 3, improve something every time. If you want to make it big on YouTube, you have to improve something between every video. This improvement might not be an idea, but you can improve your editing skills, for example. Like this video. Last time I gave you 4 tips, now I'm giving you 5 tips. That was a dumb example. Forget what I said. Tip number 4. When you're like at the start of your YouTube career, depend on yourself. You don't need others, because your content, you're gonna want to start small. So you can just depend on yourself. You can do it. It's not that hard. And finally, tip number 5, focus on other activities in your life. Don't let YouTube be your only activity. Of course, if you're a YouTuber, yes, it's your job, but if you just focus on one thing, you're gonna eventually get bored. And when you're actually bored of something, let's just say it's not gonna work out. There you have it. Those were the 5 tips in order to improve or start your YouTube channel. If you actually find those tips helpful, make sure you show your support by liking this video and subscribing to Professor W, of course. And yeah, that's it. Watch this meme.
Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh my god!
It never gets old. But before we go into any of the tips, I just want to say thank you so much, because I'm very proud we were able to achieve 3.2k views on like what, a couple of videos.